I want to discuss my adventure on the keto diet so far. I'm currently on the last day of week 2. I meant to update with my week 1 weigh-in. So let me go ahead and tell you all how that went. Alright, so I weighed in on Monday, and I'm sorry I hadn't had time to do this until now, but I lost 8 pounds. 8 pounds! I know it's water weight, but I weigh 8 pounds less than what I did on January 1st. Okay, so let me say the keto diet is awesome. Go keto, go keto, like for real. Oh my gosh, it's amazing. I have so much more energy than what I did. Oh my gosh. I'm currently on my last day of week 2, so that means tomorrow I'm going to do my weigh-in, my 2-week weigh-in, and so I'll be on my first day of week 3 tomorrow, and you know, I'll update again as well. I would like to say that if anyone out there is considering the keto diet, please make sure you have your research done, your meal prep done, stock up on groceries. There are things you need to do before you start, because you don't want to be hungry and you don't want to be extremely lost. It's an adventure. This is a journey. It's incredible. I highly recommend it. I'm not going to sit here and tell you, you need to do this and you need to do that. That's not the way it works, folks. Everybody's body is different. A lot of people like to keep track, food journal. They like to keep track of their macros, or some people are, very concerned about the calories, and it really depends on what you're doing. For me, I'm doing, I'm trying to do fat loss, and I don't want anybody to say, oh, you're not doing it right, because I don't care what anybody says about it, honestly. I'm doing what's best for me, and everybody's body is different. Some people like to stick to higher net carbs than I do, and that's okay. And some people like to do fewer net carbs than I do, and that's good too. Everybody is different. Everybody's on a different journey. Everybody's body is different. We all adapt to different things, and that's good. We all need to be more open-minded about this. There's a lot of people that go on to other people's feed videos and just knocking them down, but really we should all be encouraging each other. We all need to lift each other up. We're all on this journey together. Just not every body type is the same, so let's be more open-minded about things. I've come across some incredible videos. I know that I had a hard time looking for it before, but I'm really trying to change up my search results and just scroll through even more videos to see, other people that are on the journey and other people that have progressed further throughout like the first, second week. I've been changing my search for like first month keto, or keto weigh-ins, keto weight loss transformations. I've been changing up all the different keyword types just to see what else is out there, and I've been changing up my filters to like the most recent ones instead of like any video. There's an option to search on YouTube for most recent by like the week or the month or however, so it helps me, and I love watching other people on the journey or listening to it while I'm at work, because clearly you can't watch it while you're at work, so I love it. It helps motivate me. The scale is extremely satisfying, but I worry that, when I go further down the road, I don't have as large of numbers, that I'm going to get discouraged. But really I shouldn't be, because I'm already noticing a change. Like this shirt that I'm wearing, it's loose on me. It used to be so tight, and when I bought it, it was like tight but loose enough where it was like acceptable to wear, and now it's like it's loose and it feels good and I don't feel as restricted, and I don't have the need to like constantly pull down on my shirt, to make sure like my belly is not exposed, or that it's covering everywhere that it needs to, so my belly or my underwear or something doesn't stick out. I love it. I'm extremely excited about this. I'm motivated. And really, for me, it started with a friend that motivated me. I saw what she's doing. She's 2 months into the diet, 23 pounds down and a couple pant sizes down. That's awesome. Like, I'm just so extremely motivated. And all this energy that I have, it's, it's with this keto diet, it's helping me regulate my foods and, not eating things that are bad for my body. There are tricks to the food that you eat, like while on keto, to help keep you satisfied. Eggs and bacon and things like that. And, I'll do the bacon occasionally, which, for me, there's only so much I can eat of bacon. And I try to change it up in whatever it is that I'm eating. Like whether it's a salad or a sandwich. Like I went and got an unwich the other day, and it had bacon on it. Instead of just having, like with breakfast with my eggs or whatever. And eggs can make me feel a little weird at times, so I like to do hard-boiled eggs and bring those with me to work. So I always try to make sure that I have enough food with me, whether I'm at home, whether I'm at work. That's gonna keep me satisfied, and if I need to self-soothe, that I have a little snack of something to have with me, depending on whatever the stressor of the day is. I'm a food addict. We all know this because like how big I am. But any addiction in the world, don't worry about it with me except for food. Food is my thing, and even with the keto diet, I can still have food, and that's amazing. It's just a matter of me dealing with my food addiction. If I have a sweet tooth, I can go for sugar-free Jello, but in moderation, because you don't want like any of the fake sweeteners to cause like an insulin spike. There's also a recipe for fluff. There's different recipes for fluff out there. Like the one my friend showed me it has 2 ingredients, okay? Heavy whipping cream and sugar-free pudding. And I like to do the sugar-free chocolate pudding. But it's only a spoonful and it's delicious. And it's enough, trust me, because I'm gonna tell you about this third ingredient. I like to put in cream cheese. Love adding cream cheese to it. Once everything's whipped up, add the cream cheese, and it's gonna give it a thicker consistency, and it's gonna give you a little bit of that cheesecake flavoring that we all love, For me, it is an absolute guilty pleasure, but do it in moderation. Do a spoonful, because that's gonna last you. It'll definitely last you a week, in case you definitely, well, if you accidentally decide to splurge. I'm not giving that advice to anybody. That's for me. Like, I did a spoonful a day, and maybe I should just do it every other day. I don't know. But it's so good. It's delicious. And I'm telling you, like, my spoonfuls, depending on how I'm feeling, I'll do just like a regular teaspoon, or I'll do like a heaping teaspoon. There's so much you can do. You can go out to eat still. You can go to a restaurant. You can go and order a nice juicy steak with a side salad with ranch. And make sure you take off the croutons, though. That's the trick. And then also, as the vegetable side, you can get broccoli, cauliflower, asparagus. I make sure to always ask for real butter. Ask for the real butter, because some restaurants, there's one in particular that will try to give you the oil butter oil, whatever it is. I don't want to say the name brand, but yeah. Just make sure that you have the essentials. You have, your snacks ready for any time that you feel like you're going to be hungry. When temptations come up, that's when you're going to need these things ready most. Or, if you've had a long day and you start getting hungry, that you have these foods available and ready for you. even there were a couple mornings this week I was just busy, and I didn't have time to like go ahead and put like the food together and like the packaging and just like bring it with me to work. So I may have skipped breakfast, or I brought like a sugar-free Jello with me, or I had one available at work. But then for lunch, I went out and got an unwich one day, and I tried a couple different restaurants, and to see if I could get, you know, like a low-carb burger. And I'm a little disappointed in a particular burger joint because I went to a couple different locations and I asked for a low-carb burger, like without the bun. I'm like, can I please get, you know, like large leaf lettuce, you know, not like the diced up lettuce. And they wouldn't do it for me. And I know other people that have gone there. You know what they did? I mean, they just like put it in like a salad platter and just like threw little pieces of lettuce on there. Not even much lettuce. It was just like a couple pieces of shrapnel. And I'm like, Hardee's, I'm looking at you. You're awesome, because you all know all about the low carb burger, and that's awesome. Yeah, I got the low carb bacon cheddar burger, and it was amazing. It was everything I needed. I appreciate these restaurants looking out for us, because you know, if they can make it diet friendly, then you know, more people are going to go there. So thank you. It makes it easier if you don't have time to meal prep, or you're running behind. So every little bit helps. Right now is flu season, so I could just go down the street and go to the grocery store to a salad bar, but I don't particularly want to right now with everybody coughing and hacking. There's so many things that you can do. It's just it's amazing. I highly recommend it. There's ways to adapt. Food is out there for you that you can eat. And of course, a quick side dish to make at home is get some of that frozen broccoli and cauliflower, you know, rinse it off, put it in a microwave safe bowl, salt, pepper it, add that butter, you know, cook it. And, you know, it can be done in like 3.5, 4 minutes. Ta-da! You have something quick and easy. So, there's a lot out there. You have to be a little bit more adventurous. You have to be more open-minded, and you have to be ready and willing for this lifestyle change, because when you do it, it's incredible. And I cannot wait to see what it's going to be like a month from now. I'm just blown away. I'm blown away by all the people out there and all these keto groups. If you're not in any of these like Facebook keto groups, or you're not watching YouTubers, you know, please do. It's amazing, and I love seeing everybody's progress. So that's it. It's a pretty long video, so I'll be sure to update soon, and I hope you'll have a wonderful day. And no matter where you're at on this journey, just know that there's a lot of love and support for you out there. So high five to all of you out there doing this. And for those of you thinking about it, please consider, if you're able to do this, consider it, because it's hard at first, but it's well worth it. Remember that anything worth your while isn't easy to obtain. So there's gonna be tough times, but you'll overcome it. So you can do this. All right, I hope y'all have a wonderful day, and I will see you all soon. So like, subscribe, and comment. I want to see how everybody's doing. So thanks for taking the time to watch this. Have a good day.